Thursday, September 15th. Not much happened. We didn't take any trades. We had quite a few technical difficulties with our live stream, so we decided to not pull any strings here and move on to the next day. On to the next day. This was Friday, September 16th, and we had high hopes for Friday. However, Friday disappointed us a little bit because it was all a range-bound market. As you guys can see here on the left, the chart of NASDAQ, we had marked two blue lines marking the upper range and the lower range of this consolidation, between which the price was bouncing in. So yeah guys, so on that day we just waited until I think like 3 o'clock, and then we called it a day, but no trades for that day. So not much to show here, but we're gonna move on to next week, Monday, September 19th. On that day we had dark charts with light gray Heikin-Ashi candles. Doesn't really make a difference. We were just trying something new, why not? As for the visuals, nothing changed in our strategy. So without further ado, we were having a pretty sideways market as well. Not much was going on until about 12:30 in the afternoon, lunchtime. There was a little bit of support here on the Dow futures, so we decided to test the market, go, because there was a setup. So we took a long, and as you guys can see, we were risking about $45 to get in this trade, and we were hoping to get $75 per contract. However, this trade did not work out for us, and therefore we were minus 45 bucks per contract, or minus 450 for the day. After that entry delivering a present to us for the day, we were minus 450. However, you guys will see over here that the price was determined to keep going lower, and our relatively low risk on this trade that we just had saved us from getting an even bigger present. So the best thing about our strategy is that we have extremely low risk when we can have it. That's the best part about it. So this losing trade right here was not as bad as it could be in many other trading systems that you could see around on the web. With that being said, that was pretty much it for our Monday there. We ended up getting out of the live room about 2:30. So yeah, let's move on to Tuesday and see what happened there. And on Tuesday, we were met with another sideways like market. You guys can see here in the charts that we had the two ranges out there on YM, and NQ was also range bound, consolidated like that, bouncing between the upper boundary and the lower boundary. The price eventually did break the lower boundary, and we were looking to possibly get in. However, each time that we wanted to get in, the price ended up blowing our pressure levels either to the upside or to the downside, as you guys can see. So yeah, we didn't have any trades on Tuesday, and now we're going to go on to see what happens on Wednesday, because we did actually have a trade on Wednesday. So now we are on the last day that's going to be included with this review. This is Wednesday the 21st of September, and we're gonna skip all the way to about 2:30, 3 o'clock here. And there was one trade that we took that day. Now, a little bit about that day. This was a Fed day, so Federal Reserve was coming out with information on whether they will raise the interest rates or keep them the same. So with that being said, this whole day was mostly out of whack, and a lot of seesaw movements, ranging moments in the market, but nonetheless we waited, and there were a few opportunities here and there that we wanted to take. None of them materialized, but I'm going to show you the one trade that we did in fact take. Right here, guys, around the 18,090 level, 95, we found ourselves a nice long entry, and this was Dow. We proceeded to adjust our target, and our stop right here was around 45 bucks, I believe. And not only that, we also realized that we can split our targets here and leave this one here with 5 contracts, and move the other 5 a little bit higher for just over 200 bucks per contract. The first target was at just about I think 105 bucks per contract on this trade. As the price was moving towards our first target over there, we decided to take our stop and put it at break-even +1, making this trade bulletproof. And in no time, the price also went up to hit our second target. Although it didn't fill us at the first touch, we had to wait a little bit after the price retracted. We kept our target where it was, and after a little bit it pulled through it and filled our other 5 contracts. So on this trade, we just demonstrated, we were able to demonstrate how it's possible to split your targets between target 1 and target 2, and target 1 was just above how would I say, 2 to 1, and just below 3 to 1, and the second target was way more than that. So the reward to risk on that trade was very favorable, and we were very happy with the outcome there. Overall, 1,600 bucks for the day, 1,550 from Dow futures overall, this last trade that you guys saw. We did, however, have an NQ trade somewhere before this one that was a mistake entry. So what we do with those, we just get out of the trade as soon as we notice that we weren't supposed to be in the first place. Luckily, this one was break even and just paid for its commission. So 1,600 for the day, guys. What a beautiful day. Even though it was a Fed day, made us wait all the way till the end. Hopefully the market will be a little bit more, how would I say, it's steady and traveling, not just sideways, not just seesaw, but up and down as well. We'll be chasing any opportunities that come our way. Make sure you guys like this video if you enjoyed it. If you want to see any more of these videos, subscribe to our channel. We have a live stream going every weekday, so check us out right there, and we'll keep bringing you highlights whenever we can, as well as other educational style videos. Currently we have one out on our strategy for money management and things like that. So thank you guys very much for watching. Keep it simple, and without further ado, we'll see you on the next one.